another form that you can write. What form you have been working with was y equals b plus mx. And there's other forms of a linear line. Okay, sometimes if you're a contractor and you're trying to build stairs, the y equals mx plus b or the b plus mx is a good form. But if you're a caterer and you want to know if you can actually have enough food to serve 5 more people that just showed up as guests all of a sudden on the wedding list, right? Do you have enough food? That actually might be a better equation to use the standard form of the same linear equation. Okay, so the linear equations are something that you will find a very useful tool in life. Okay. And no matter what kind of business or life you get into. I was an engineer before going back to school to become a math teacher.
Where?
Yes.
Was it cool?
Very cool.
Was it fun?
Very fun. But what I did was I actually, up in space, you have a high radiation environment that will kill your electronics. Okay? And I would calculate how much radiation would hit my electronics and how long my electronics would survive. So I had to make sure they had enough shielding on them to survive for 10 years. And I used linear equations to do this. I would plug them into an Excel file and figure out from every angle would my electronics survive. So getting math down simple enough to a linear equation is common and way up in the engineering world, down to catering world, out to just building a set of staircase, a contractor, everywhere you will find linear equations in life. A very useful tool, but they'll be in different formats, okay? Sometimes you want it in the slope format, and over here you see on her yellow poster right there, there's the slope format, the standard format, there's 2 points, there's different formats. And so it's figuring out what format you have, what information you have, and what you're looking for. Okay? And going from there. So today we're going to take and solve for linear equations. And we're going to work on, you're going to go to the standard form. And this basically is standard form. It doesn't have fractions in it because a lot of people don't like fractions unless you're a cook. Cooks use fractions all the time. So A, B, and C are not fractions. They've used the fraction busting and got rid of them. And so there's no fractions. And there's a general form basically moving C to the other side where it's equal to 0. You'll see that often too. Now you need to be able to go between the different formats of linear equations, like I said, depending on what you know, what information you're given, and you want to find something. So here's an example. It would be 3x plus 4y equals 16. This is in a very standard form, okay? And we want to take this and get it in y equals b plus mx form. We want to see if the staircase will actually fit in the house. Okay? You guys ever watch Property Brothers or any of those?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. They're fun. My husband and I really like that one. So here we're gonna get the y. You want y by itself. So how do you get y? You get things to jump the fence. Is the way I like to think of this equal sign. So we're gonna just get them to jump the fence. What we do to one side, we do to the other. We end up with 4y equals 16 minus 3x. Now we just want one y, right? to get in the y equals b plus mx
You
form.
divide.
So we're gonna divide by 4 and by 4. So we end up with y equals, and y goes into 16 4 times. And then we'll have the staircase is gonna be at a slope of 3/4. Okay?
We can't see
And
anything.
you can't see. Yeah, that's it.
Mr. Moody,
Yeah.
what does it say right after use under the equation?
Use literal equations.
Okay, thank you.
So you're using the information you have and what you do know, and you're solving what you don't know.
Yes.
Okay? This is a very useful life skill.
Stop, please.
Okay, so you may put your homework